Hi, I'm Cody Grant with SportsTownChicago.com. I'm standing on the field here at St. Edward High School as they get ready for senior night. Their last game of the season, the 5-3 team looking for one more win to get in the playoffs. But this story is so much more than that. Back in September, this field was covered mistakenly with weed killer rather than fertilizer, killing the grass, making it unsafe to play on, forcing this team to play the rest of their home games on the road. One simple call, though, from Scott's Lawn Care changed it all. They wanted to help the school out. They came in, restored the field. It looks amazing now. Perfect green. But it didn't stop there. They got former Chicago Bears linebacker Brian Urlacher to come by and speak with these kids. He spent time with them in the gymnasium. He spent time with them on the field playing catch and gave his words of wisdom for all these students and all of these football players. It was an amazing experience. I'm here with Chris from Scott's and Paul Herman, high school principal here at St. Edward's. Guys, when you heard about the story, about the field with the mistake of spraying the weed killer and then instead of the fertilizer, what was your first thought on this?
Well, we felt bad like everybody else did. We know that there was a lot of coverage on it, even Kimmel making fun of what happened here. So we really felt like we should step in with our expertise and could help them out. We really wanted to make sure the kids had a good experience. This obviously is a multi-use facility, so it's going to be great for the football team. It's going to be great for the soccer teams that they have here, so we're happy to help.
And this isn't the first time you stepped in on a field, so you definitely have experience doing this.
Yeah, we've done this around the country, a few different places. Scott's is committed this past year to a program called Keep It Real. So we were going to do 6 fields anyways. Obviously, when we saw the coverage, we felt like this was a good tie-in.
Paul, what was it like when you picked up that phone and spoke and heard that call for the first time?
From Scott's?
Yes.
Oh, it was like a lifesaver. We were scrambling, wondering what we were going to do. We had a plan to bring the field back, but not like this. It would have been a case of reseeding and fertilizing and hoping for the best. They stepped in and gave us a field that is unmatched in the area.
It definitely looks beautiful, and on top of that, with help from Scott's and a former Chicago Bear, Brian Urlacher, coming in, what does this mean to your school, faculty, and staff, and the most important, the kids here on the football team?
Well, all of this, Brian Urlacher, everything is, of course, courtesy of Scott's. And what it means is I think they learned through adversity, you go over the hurdles, and people are there to help you. And the way the community, not just locally, but nationally responded was just phenomenal.
I'm here with Dwayne Allen, star running back for the St. Edward squad. Dwayne, how awesome was this experience all today, and of course what Scott's has done here for your school?
The experience today has been like it's a once in a lifetime dream. It's not feel like we have a game today, but we do. But Scott's have done a wonderful job for our field. It's been a transformation from week 2 to week 9 right now. We wish that we can play on the field today, but in next year or the next couple of weeks we can play on it. It'll be the best feeling of our life.
And having Brian Urlacher being able to come here and speak to you guys, what did that mean to you and your teammates?
Brian Urlacher is one of the best linebackers that I've ever played right now, and it was really a good experience of him to come out there and talk to us about him playing and what he did and what we should do to keep going on to play football and stuff. So it was really good experience for him to come out here and talk to us.
And most importantly, your game tonight, you guys are 5-3. A win will get you in the playoffs. How excited are you to go forward to play?
Week 9 is the best week. We're on the verge of going to the playoffs, and it's week 9, and it's senior night, so it's pretty much one of our last games that we can have. So that's a big experience, and we hope that we can get a win tonight.
To the right of me is Brian Urlacher. Brian, when Scott's made this opportunity to come and fix this field, how excited were you to be a part of it?
Very excited. It's crazy what happened to these kids' field. It's a great thing of Scott's to step up and replace the whole field for them. And I got a chance to come meet some high school kids and talk to them. They have a big game tonight. If they win this game, they're in the playoffs. So I got a chance to say a couple of things to them pre-game. So just a cool situation.
Yeah, this team is 5-3. One more win, we're getting them in. I know you know a little bit about high school playoffs back in your days.
High school's the best. I told the kids in there that high school is the most fun time I had playing football in my life. Nothing like the playoffs either. So if they win tonight, they're in. If they lose, they could still get in, but they shouldn't risk it. They should go ahead and win. That's what I told them.
One thing I do know about you, you love grass field over turf. Was that a big
sure.
part, kind of how you got involved in this?
I just feel like grass is so much safer. I love anyone would you rather fall on grass or would you rather fall on turf? You know, there's concrete under the turf. Or I don't know if it is used, but it's so much softer, so much safer for you. If you hit your head on the grass field, it's not going to hurt as bad as you do on the turf. But just something about a grass field. And I was telling someone that when you know you're playing on a fast track or a good field, kind of gets you excited as a player. It did me at least.
There you go. It also, when you walked into the gymnasium, I saw just the eyes on those kids light up. How special do you think it was for them to hear from a former player of the Chicago Bears?
I would hope it's pretty cool for him. You know, it was cool for me to get a chance to come and talk to him, but I never got the opportunity when I was a kid. So I just, I'm sure most of them hope they're all Bears fans. Growing up and having a former Bears player come and talk to him would be pretty cool. I would think. They had some good questions. It was fun to hang out with them and talk to him a little bit.
You also mentioned your favorite time of your career was high school football. How important is it for these kids playing especially the seniors too, playing their last game?
You may never play again. There's no guarantees after high school that you're going to play again. So I told them just enjoy it. It's fun, and we won state when I was a senior, so it was a lot of fun for me. I just loved how, you're with your best friends all day. It's kids you play with 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, all through high school you play with them and junior high as well. So it's just fun to get to, it was a great time for me in my football career.
What a tremendous day it was here at St. Edward High, as now you see the fans coming in to meet with Brian Urlacher. For Scott's, Brian Urlacher, and most importantly, these football players of this team, good luck tonight. This is Cody Grant, SportsTownChicago.com.